Okay, so you've been thinking or wanting to get into stocks but don't know how to start. This video is for you. Let me break it down exactly how you can start your stock journey in 2025. You don't need to be a genius or have thousands of dollars to get started. You just need to have the right mindset and a plan. So step one, you have to understand why you are investing. It's very important. Are you investing to build wealth over time, for retirement, for buying properties, for quick cash? Knowing your why will keep you focused during the ups and downs in the market. And remember also that investing is a long-term game. We're talking in years, not weeks. So why do you want to start investing in stocks? The next thing is that you're going to learn the basics without getting overwhelmed. You don't need to know everything about the stock market to start, but you should know the basics, like what is stocks, owning part of a company, what are ETFs. I'm sure you probably must have heard people talk about ETFs. ETFs is just a collection of stocks in one fund. And then we have dividends, payment from companies to shareholders, which is you who owns a stock. Focus on learning just enough to feel comfortable making your first investment. There are some books that you can also read. Little Book of Common Sense Investing, I'm going to leave it on the screen. The next thing is you're going to open a brokerage account. A brokerage account is where you buy your stocks. Think of it like your gateway to the stock market. So here are some popular platforms depending on where you live. If you live in Nigeria, you can check out Bamboo. If you live in the US, you can check out Robinhood, Fidelity. If you stay in the UK, you can check out Trading 212, Ether. And if you're within the EU, you can check the Giro, Trade Republic, Revolut. I myself, I make use of Trade Republic. Now choose a platform that works for you. Make sure it is secure and regulated. The next thing, start small, but start. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is thinking they need a lot of money to start. No, you don't. Many platforms actually allow you to buy fractional shares, which means that you can invest as little as $5. The key is to start small, stay consistent, and let your money grow over time. The next thing, invest in ETFs for beginners. If you're very unsure which stocks to buy, start with ETFs. This is because they are like a basket of stocks, so you get diversification without needing to pick individual companies. So some beginner-friendly ETFs you can research is S&P 500 ETFs like VOO, SPY. We also have dividend ETFs. So ETFs are a great way to get exposure to the market without putting all your eggs in one basket, because you're actually buying stocks of different companies. So now the next thing is they are going to automate and stay consistent. Once you start, the most important thing is to stay consistent. Even if it's just $10 every month, you can automate this thing. It's not about how much you invest, but how often you invest over time, because consistency will always win. And then the last but not the least, manage your expectations. The truth is the stock market will go up and down, but historically it trends up over time. So you don't have to panic during dips. Don't chase quick profits. Remember, investing is a marathon, is not a sprint. The key is patience and discipline. Don't wait until you have more money. Don't wait until you know everything. If you're ready to start investing in the stock market, leave it in the comments. In the next video, I'll be showing you how to purchase your stocks.